A very warm welcome to my dear students. After half yearly exam, now I hope everyone enjoy. Today we will start our new chapter, that is we have entered in the second term, and our chapter name is chapter 6, spoilage and wastage of food and food preservation. In this chapter, we have studied the spoilage of food, causes of spoilage of food, food preservation and prevention of the spoilage of food by the different method, and why importance of the food preservation. I want eat a mango in winter season. Is it possible? Why not? It is possible. How it is possible? I will tell you how it is possible. You know that mango cold drinks available in all season. Some food like mango pickle is also available throughout the year. How does it not spoil when stored for much time? These are the some questions that arising in your mind. Do you know that how the food is preserved? Now, my dear students, in this chapter, I will explain food preservation. Why to preserve food? Why should we preserve food? Yes, I am also explain all these. Why we preserve food. Now, in our Indian philosophy, say that An Prabhu Savrupam. This means that our great Sant regarded as food as a form of God. Many of us don't respect and follow this age-old saying. The result is that millions of tons of the food is being spoiled, wasted and discarded when a large number of our fellow beings are not getting even 2 square meal. It has been well said, don't waste food, share it with others. Now, my dear students, let's go through this chapter, spoilage of food, and our topic is spoilage of food. First of all, you have entered, today we have entered your mama kitchen, and you have observed and there the some common observation, and some observation you have also seen कि what people often do after shopping of the groceries. You also take the some observation. Now go through. In today we have go through your mama kitchen. First one, you already know that and see fruits and vegetables are usually placed in the lower shelf of the refrigerator when they have to be used after a few days. Here the picture of the refrigerator, and if you have not seen, then set the refrigerator picture in your mind. Milk is boiled before storing, and also bottle packet containing milk are stored in the refrigerator whenever possible. And you also observe that biscuits, chips, pulses, uncooked rice and so on are stored in jar boxes that are at room temperature. Turmeric powder or certain properly packed insect repellent tablet are placed in pulses and rice so that insects don't spoil them. You have already observed that your mama put the some insect repellent tablet in pulses. Raw chicken, fish and the other non-vegetarian items are cooked immediately or kept frozen till they are required. Means we have placed in the upper portion, frozen area. There the ice is when we have put the ice cube. Onion and potatoes are stored in the kitchen in tray or shelves at the room temperature we can't put in the refrigerator, we have keep place at the room temperature. Sugar and salt are placed in container and stored at room temperature in the kitchen. Yes, we are not put in the refrigerator, they are kept in kitchen at the room temperature. Curd is prepared at room temperature. You already know that your mama prepare the curd, and but as soon as it's set, it placed in the refrigerator or used as soon as possible. Means you have observed the different types of the food items and how to preserve these foods, and so that it does not get spoiled. Here you have observed the some points. I'm here: milk, fish, curd, egg, fruits. These are all these we have discussed here. Some are kept in the kitchen shelf for the few days. Some are in refrigerator, so their appearance, their smell, their taste are changed after some times. And last point we have discussed here: curd. And curd is, when curd is we have kept at the room temperature for long time, it becomes sour and milk is the curdless, and their smell is, appearance is changed, smell is coming from, and the taste will be also changed. So there are the some signs indicate that these food items are no longer fit for eating and they are spoiled. In this observation, you have studied the different food types. First one perishable, second one semi-perishable, and third one self-stable. Perishable food items, fruits, milk, etc. Semi-perishable, cheese, some ready foods, and self-stable, that are the grains. Perishable food items last for less time, 2 days to 1 week. For example, fruit, milk, vegetable and meat. Semi-perishables last for around 2 months and are processed. For example, ice cream, cheese, bread, cake, pastries. And third one, self-stable, has longer shelf life, more than 6 months. For example, food, grain. Now, next is causes of spoilage of food. We have just noticed that if food is not stored properly, it gets spoiled. Being finding out the causes of the spoilage of food, let us do an activity. My dear students, you do this activity at home, and activity is to study the growth of the fungus, means to study the bread mold, growth of the fungus on the bread. You have also take chapati, bread and another fruits. You have it's your choice. I am taking here piece of bread, and method is: take a piece of bread, make it moist and keep it in the warm corner of room for the 3 and 4 days. Observe it after 3-4 days, and your observation is that presence of the greenish patches ground on the bread. Means here these pieces of the bread has cottony growth and it become the red, brown, black after the few days, and you have take the changes place and bread mold start growing on the bread, and these mold are the type of the fungus. You have seen that these green patches are fungus, means the bread is spoiled. Now you have you do this activity, and after that we have explained the causes of the spoilage of food. Thank you so much.